I honestly hope this episode brings you more joy in your life, and I hope your life is full of abundance and love. As I'm trying to understand who I am and what I actually need to sustain and live a happier, longer life, I thought to share a few things that have actually worked out really well for me and has made me happier. We're going to be talking about happiness and how to increase them tenfold, increase the happiness by tenfold. Yeah, so my focus earlier was on absolutely everything external. Who am I going to meet? Who am I going to marry? What job am I going to do? Seeking a lot of external validation, people pleasing, so I can be happy. I thought these things, external things, would make me happier, would bring me a lot of joy. But honestly, I never truly was happy doing all of that. And तब मेरे को पता भी नहीं था ऑनेस्टली कि मैं जो कर रही हूँ इससे मेरे को कितना अनहैप्पीनेस, बैड एनर्जी आ रहा है. Finding your true purpose and happiness is a long journey, one which actually takes a lot of effort, lot of focus on your own life, and you have to sit down and reflect कि हो क्या रहा है. Honestly, everything starts with joy. What brings you joy? Even manifestation starts with joy. Any new habit to form starts with joy. मतलब वो habit stick होने के लिए भी आपको joy चाहिए है. If it brings you happiness, if it brings you joy, that's only when you get up and do that thing again and again. Happiness during the journey of chasing the end goal, that's another thing. Like, you have to enjoy the journey. You're on a point A, you want to reach a point C, तो वो A to C तक पहुंचने के लिए जो journey होता है, the journey that you have to take, you have to really enjoy that journey, really. So now, I focus on what brings me joy. In fact, our life was conceived out of a lot of love and joy and pleasure and whatever, but it was conceived out of love, out of joy, out of happiness. That's how the life forms and starts. And let's not forget, happiness is a huge factor in whatever we choose to do in this lifetime, right? This is Aditi, and you're listening to Pan Aditi, where we talk about anything and everything, past, present and future, and maybe overthink it all sometimes. New episodes come out every Sunday at 11:11 a.m. unless I plan to change it to a Friday at 11:11 a.m. Let's see how things are gonna work out. Now, before you go on an elaborate journey, trying shit and changing up your entire routine and lifestyle, sort out these very two basic things. Very basic. आप सोचे भी नहीं होंगे और आप ये रोज करते हो. Extremely basic that we don't pay often attention to, and we do it every single day. पहला है eating and दूसरा है sleeping. दो ही चीज. See, sleeping से चालू करते हैं. Sleeping is extremely essential and a core part of our well-being. Anybody who says that they are barely sleeping, they are hustling and grinding, and सोना उनके लिए है जिनके पास कुछ नहीं होता है, काम धंधे नहीं होता है, whatever. Their sleep is not a priority. They are absolutely doing it wrong. Absolutely. The more you are sleep deprived, the less efficient and unhappy you will be throughout the day. Figure out a pattern. You need 7 to 8 hours of non-interrupted sleep. It gives your heart a chance to rest, to recover. It gives your body time to repair the muscles, the organs and other cells. बहुत science नहीं झाड़ूंगी, but we all understand how essential good sleep hour is. 7 to 8 hours is honestly a very good time. You need that REM cycle. You need to rest and recover so that you're more efficient, more energized, more happier the next day, and so that you can take on the world faster, more efficiently. Sleep is extremely essential. I will say this, yeah. Having a proper meal is absolutely essential. Focus on what is on your plate. Do you have enough protein on your plate? Do you have enough carb, enough vegetable? What is it that you're lacking? What is it that your body needs? Get your blood tested if that's the case. Are you getting enough calcium? Are you getting enough of the B12s and vitamins? Is your food actually nourishing, or you're eating every other day bahar ka khana, outside food, you're going out and eating out? Please focus on eating clean. The effects of bad diet is something that you might not understand in your early life. मतलब वो जो 20s होता है ना, as 20, 21, 22, you won't even think about it twice what you eat, because your body can recover from that pretty quickly. But let me give you a reality check. As soon as you turn 30, it will come from nowhere. It will come out of nowhere. The constipation, the piles, the hormone imbalance, back hurts, neck hurts, all body parts start creaking, and suddenly you realize ki, oh shit, how important is it to eat proper food, nutrient rich food? Oh my god, like we've got eating and sleeping in check. Now I think buying some happiness might help. हम happiness की बात कर रहे हैं ना, happiness बढ़ाने के लिए क्या कर सकते हैं? और so then we look internally. Shopping is a form of therapy. Somebody says it's called retail therapy. I mean, they're not wrong. It may not totally eliminate what you're currently feeling, but shopping helps with feeling a little bit better. So next time when you're down, get something for yourself. Anything. Something for yourself. Like a book. For me, books bring me a lot of joy, and so I get 1, 2, 3, 4 books for myself, depending upon how the day goes. A book, some jewelry, material stuff. Maybe, book yourself a ticket to a spa. Maybe travel, meet your siblings, cousins, relatives, buy a camera. Anything that brings you joy and does not make you go broke, of course, lol. We have to be realistic, वरना पूरा जायदाद उड़ जाएगा यहाँ पे. क्या पता भाई आपका, मेरे को तो डिस्क्लेमर डालना पड़ेगा यहाँ पे. Next up है fake it till you feel it. Now this is a solid strategy. If for some reason you feel anger towards someone, do the exact opposite. Be kind. Eventually your feelings towards them will soften up, and you might find yourself questioning ki why was I so angry in the first place. Fake it. You remember क्या बोलते हैं, this movie. So this movie I was referencing, Munna Bhai MBBS. There's this character, Dr. Rustana, I don't know. Boman Irani का जो character था, he was the dad of Minky, I don't know. The main doctor, Boman Irani, he used to always start laughing whenever he was angry. He was literally faking it till he felt good. He was faking his body, he was faking his mind that he's not angry, that he's happy, that he's happy. Basically, that's what I'm trying to say. Focus on the exact opposite. You know कि इससे कुछ होने नहीं वाला है, गुस्से से कुछ मिलने नहीं वाला है, तो calm yourself down. Take 10 minutes, take an hour, calm yourself down, and then come back to the topic. That's pretty much it. To find a solution, this will help out a lot. The right company. Having the right company can actually change the way you look at things. It is true. You are the average of 5 people you hang out with. So if you're hanging out with rich people, chances are you will end up learning how to trade, how to do stock market, how to become rich, how to start your own business, like all of that. If you hang out with foodies, you will absolutely know good places to eat food. If you hang out with fitness enthusiasts, you might actually become one, and you might end up going to the gym, and everybody is very nutrition focused and fitness conscious. Yeah, right company and relationships matter a lot in the overall satisfaction meter, especially when it comes to happiness. Like, it matters a lot. Again, I'm a huge believer and a pro of this concept of going to therapist and seeking therapy. Even life coaches help out a lot, So find a therapist, a safe place to vent it all out, understand yourself better, or even, a life coach that breaks it down to you. Even the best of us needs a safe, judgment free space. Once it is out there, there is so much more leg room for other things to happen, for the happiness to evolve and grow. There is room for breather. मतलब आपके दिमाग में ना अब जगह बन गई है. There's a lot of space in your brain now to do other things, to approach new tasks, activities. Yeah. Next up, compliment but not fake kind. Compliment people, yaar. Compliment somebody. A genuine, heartwarming, nice compliment. It is a form of kindness towards someone, and you might actually make someone's day happier. We don't know here what that person is going through, Catch the person's eyes and say it with a smile on your face so that they know that you mean it. You might be surprised by how good it makes you feel. मतलब हम खुद की happiness क्या देख रहे हैं ना, for sure. But in an attempt, आप किसी और का दिन भी बना रहे हो. Like, I love your shoes. Stop, girl. Like, I love your hair color. Who is your stylist? I need the number. Girl, I love your glasses. They look so good on you. Like, just honest, genuine compliment that makes their day. And I think it will make you feel 1,000 times better. And I've done this. I've honestly done this. And people are always happy and they always share with me their stylists. The other day I ended up at a store, and it was a huge store, but I loved this girl's haircut. It's like short, blunt bob, and I was like, oh my god, that looks so good on you. Who's your stylist? Do you love your haircut or what? Like, it looks so good. And then we got into talking. Batao. It just felt so good, so good. Next up, laugh. अब ये बड़ा सस्ता easy concept है, but okay, hear me out. I have gotten out of some of the darkest and the loneliest phase of my life by watching funny content. There is nothing more important than smiling and feeling good. Watch David Dobrik, watch Tanmay Bhatt, watch Fleabag on Prime, Hasan Minhaj, Gaurav Gupta, Lily Singh, parody movies. Oh my god, have you heard about this parody movie wala concept? Oh god. So there's so many incredible parody movies. Like, my favorite one was Vampire Sucks. It was a spoof of Twilight Saga. Spoof, absolute. पूरा movie बनाया उन्होंने. There was Scary Movie 1, 2. There was even X-Men Origins का भी उन्होंने spoof बनाया है. ज़बरदस्त. Just Google best parody movies made ever. Just watch them. They're hilarious. Oh man, they're just funny. I even watch Best of the Big Bang Theory or Friends compilation on YouTube. Anything that gets that laughter going. I think you would feel 110% better after you laugh or after you watch funny content. Just if you feel that you need that, or if you're anxious, or if you're feeling really low, that's where you start watching comedy. Like, this is a short endorphin releasing hormone induced activity. So just laugh, watch funny content. Okay, next up. This is the most obvious one, which y'all might have guessed कि यार अभी तक ये बंदी ने बोला क्यों नहीं है ये, because it is real. I'm gonna talk about exercise. Time and time I've said this. Exercise improves mental state of mind, reduces stress and anxiety. The endorphins that flow is euphoric. अब it does not have to be like a hits. आधे घंटे का hits कर रहे हो आप, high intensity interval training कर रहे हो, cardio कर रहे हो. I'm just saying, you don't have to do that. Take a walk. That's all I'm saying. Take a walk in the nature, or better yet, just take a walk. Anywhere. Don't overthink workout. कि भाई workout is a chore. It's a very tedious task to do. Time नहीं है मेरे पास. मैं बोल रही हूँ, just take a stroll through your gully. ऐसा राउंड लो, एक सामने तक जाओ, यूं टर्न मारो और आ जाओ. Your mood will actually lift up. Trust me. Take a walk. And if nothing at all works now, get a pet. Soft, mushy, fluffy ball of energy and loves you 24/7. Oh my god, thinking about huskies right now and Doberman. Just any dog. Give me any dog already. Like, I'm so happy. Just thinking about that makes me so happy. You need to care a lot for them. Of course, they're babies. Take them out 3-4 times a day. Maybe this might actually solve the walking wala problem for you having a dog 3-4 times a day. Yeah, to pee, to poop. That's good for your mental health as well as you're stepping out. And you know, सबसे बड़ा add-on plus point is people just stop and they love to chat, and then you meet two people and then you interact and then they pet your dog, and maybe you might end up petting their dog, and it's just probably the best way also to pick up a girl. Walk your dog. Like, as a woman, I love to stop everybody and like pet their dog and like because I love them so much. Anyways, I truly hope all of this makes you a little bit more happier in your life. I hope this increases your happiness doing any of these. At least it has worked for me, and I thought to share this with you. These were a few of mine that brings me a lot of joy. I mean, what is life if you're not having some fun, laughing out loud, dancing like nobody's watching? Yeah. This is Aditi and you're listening to Pan Aditi. I'll see you in my next week's episode. Until then, bye.